Hey guys, this is Kevin. Today I want to do some aerobatic flying with the Parkzone Radian. Since this is the only glider I own, this is the one I use for the slope soaring reviews. It's also great for mounting a GoPro, so I use it for all my aerial footage as well. Now, I've never flown aerobatics with the Radian, even on a simulator, so this should be interesting. Till now, I've only flown it as a thermal glider. That's where you give it half throttle, get it up to altitude, and then power down. You glide around on the thermals and you try to keep it up as long as possible without using the propeller. That's a lot of fun and has kept me occupied for hours. But after you've done that a couple dozen times, you find yourself itching to do more. And that's where today's exercise comes in. Thermal gliding is usually very gentle, docile flying. You're usually not upside down, looping, or making big turns unless you're circling to stay in lift. When you sport fly a Radian, you don't care too much about being efficient. This is all about speed, loops, inverted flying, and generally doing whatever the flight envelope of the plane will allow you to do. I don't think a Radian can fly a knife edge, but I know it will do loops and it will fly inverted. I hope to do all of that today. If you're looking for a great review on the two versions of this plane, that's the Radian and the Radian Pro, head on over to Flite. Those guys did a great job. I'll put a link down in the description. Before we head out to the field, I have one last thing. I had to modify the original Radian to add Velcro to the wings. Out of the box, the wings are friction fitted to the fuselage. Normally that's fine and doesn't cause any problems. If you're flying in any kind of wind or doing any kind of aerobatic flying, they tend to come loose. This happened to me once when I was flying 60 feet over a beach. The wings came loose, they ended up coming out, they folded up, the plane spun around in a corkscrew right into the sand. There wasn't a lot of damage, but it definitely taught me a lesson. I won't fly this plane without Velcro on the wings anymore. So let's get out to the field and see what we can get this thing to do.